So LEGO and Sonic the Hedgehog have been collaborating for quite a while now. It started out with a LEGO Sonic Dimensions expansion pack, and now it's literally everywhere. We got a whole new lineup of official LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog sets, with probably way more to come in the future. So what better way to celebrate than by playing an official LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog web game titled Sonic Speed Sphere Challenge, which is based off one of the sets. The game is absolutely free, it's available at lego.com, and you can play it in your web browser. It's a really short minigame that's themed around the LEGO sets, and it really reminds me of those old official Sonic Flash games that they used to promote all the Sonic games back then. Does anyone here even remember those? I mean, that's a really long time ago now that I think about it. The point is, I'm just really glad that they're still doing random stuff like this because it's totally optional and it's just really fun to have. Let's actually start talking about this game's gameplay because it's really interesting. The game takes place in a brand new, never before seen area in the entire Sonic franchise. It's Green Hill but LEGO. Where you collect a bunch of rings, take out enemies, dodge obstacles, and most importantly, take down Eggman to win the game. Just like Sonic 3D Blast and Sonic Labyrinth, this game is also presented in an isometric perspective. And just like Sonic Labyrinth especially, this game can be very difficult to control. But in this case, that's kind of the whole point of the game because that's where the challenge comes from. Immediately, the first thing you're going to notice is that once Sonic gets going, he's never going to stop. You can turn in one of 8 different directions based on your keyboard key combinations or the direction of the on-screen analog stick. Because of the isometric perspective, sometimes it really does mess with your brain when you're deciding where you want to go, but like the keys that you're pressing aren't taking you there. Just let me grab the ring! What's really cool as well is every time you want to make a turn, you're in bullet time. So everything is just slow motion. You can take your time to turn, and it's pretty cool. You can also boost to go quicker and break through weak walls. The different enemies you've got are the Buzz Bombers, Crab Meats, Moto Bugs, and Neutrons. I was only ever really annoyed with Buzz Bombers because their projectiles could literally come from nowhere sometimes. I mean, look at this. Maybe some kind of warning like a projectile incoming symbol on one side of the screen could have really helped, but honestly, didn't matter too much. So like I said, to win the game, you've got to take out Dr. Eggman and his Death Egg robot. He's going to be in the center of the whole level. You can actually see signs that point you towards him early on in the game. You just gotta follow those paths. He's got different capsules around him that you can destroy to get some flickies. His only attacks are missiles, which are pretty easy to avoid. Pretty easy to take out. He's got a health bar, but you can just keep rolling into him and eventually he'll be dead. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. It's a pretty cool little game that's surprisingly fun to speedrun. I find it pretty funny that I could technically say that I beat a Sonic game in under 30 seconds. If you enjoyed this speedy review, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll give you a free Lego brick. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay.